Good morning, crypto boomers. It's the voice here, Champagne. I'm back with another live stream. Make sure you're touching the buttons right now. Today we're talking about Facebook Libra coin. This is the talk of the multimedia networks today. I'm going to be giving you my opinion as well as the breakdown on how this coin could possibly work. Facebook Libra coin and the start of corporate cryptos. I want you guys to stay focused with your eyes on the crosshairs of the sniper scope so you know what's really booming out here and what's really dooming. We need to make sure we stay informed. Each one teach one here in the population of the chat box. CryptoZilla's here. Blockchain Susha's here. Niagara Gardener's here. Beans and Rice Captain Ron. We got worldwide crypto maniac boomers here in the population of the chat box. Guys, once again, touch the buttons, the like, the subscribe, the post notification bell, the ding ding. Stay tuned into the good crypto word that we spread here daily, deep in the foxholes of the blockchain battlefield. Shout out to Sorian. I see you. Shout out to all the boomers tuning in. We'll be talking about this Facebook Libra coin and the start of corporate cryptos. I smell something cooking there. Corporate cryptos, it doesn't smell good, but I think we need to focus on what's maybe happening here. A little okey doke, a little side swipe perhaps maybe here in the crypto market. Shout out to Potato. Shout out to Oscar, Karan, and the rest of the boomers out there. We'll be checking out today's mathematics there on CoinMarketCap. I'll give you the Facebook Libra breakdown according to the information that's circulating the interwebs there. And we'll talk about it, give our opinions here, what looks like the start of corporate cryptos. I personally don't like it, I'll be honest with you, but we need to face reality for what it is and, focus on the facts and then give our opinions and see how we move and navigate these stormy waters out here. You never know. There could be a rogue wave. You always got to be prepared, boomers. We're up right now, and we always got to have our perishable goods ready just in case a rogue wave hits us. And you know the deal. Shout out to Karma, CryptoZilla, and the rest of the boomers out there. Let me go ahead and turn off these coins, share my screen, hit refresh, and that way we're up to date with the latest mathematics. We must be booming because Champ is on early. There you go, Mark D. Karma says Facebook will be hit hard by their own target they put on their back. Maybe. CryptoZilla says it's going to be fireworks. I smell it brewing. Facebook is about to bring crypto into the mainstream, says Susha. And then Sticks says, word up, Champ, been a while. Shout out to Sticks. And welcome back to the population of the chat box. Before we get into this Facebook Libra coin, the details and my opinions, we'll run down the mathematics here on CoinMarketCap. 284 billion in the market cap worldwide for all the cryptos in the globe right now. Bitcoin dominance is about 57.2. I can see this easily going, or not easily, but it could go to 60%. As people consolidate into Bitcoin from the altcoins. Bitcoin there at 91.72. I know some of the boomers in the box yesterday mentioned that they'd rather be holding Bitcoin than some of these altcoins. And we've also mentioned that Binance will be closing their doors to U.S. customers in September, and that could be causing some of those traders to be consolidating their bags into Bitcoin now, as the altcoins maybe are not tradable by U.S. traders via Binance. You got Ether at 268. Both are down, but they're still healthy above where they were just last week, so it's looking all right. Bitcoin 91.72, Ether at 268. Will Ether break 275? Will Ether even see 300? You know, I got a baby bag, but somebody convinced me here with Ether. I heard Ether 2.0 is coming soon, but I've heard that for like 3 years. Ripple's trash. Litecoin at 133. Bitcoin Cash at 416. EOS at 694. Binance is up at 34.86. Satoshi Vision, another one I'm not interested in. Stellar at 12 cents. Cardano at 9 cents. Tron at 3. Monero at 97. Dash at 161. And Cosmos moving up to the top 15 at 663. Cosmos seems to be an alternative to Cardano. I haven't completely vetted it. haven't verified that, but it certainly seems that way due to the information that we're receiving here from the population of the chat box. They're letting us know Cardano may be Cosmos may be an alternative to Cardano. Market cap at 284 worldwide. I want to see this go over 300 billion. I would say if we could tip the scales, cross the hurdle, cross this $300 billion marker here with the bags worldwide, I'll go ahead and start throwing on the funk music and start doing the Crip Walk worldwide. Shout out to Sticks, Captain Ron, CryptoZilla. Calibra is a Swiss organization backed by all these corps making their own unique currency backed by global currencies and security, says CryptoZilla. Yeah, we'll be talking about that. Ron says, I refuse to use Libra based on principle. I'm feeling the same way, Ron. I'm feeling the same way. I understand that. Ron is also happy about Cosmos. Stick says, I think globally Facebook still has a bad smell with it in terms of use of private information usage. That said, it will drag some of the herd into crypto. Once they are there, we'll show them the light. Hopefully, and that's the way I'm trying to look at it, Sticks. See what we can take positively from this. Sticks also says Facebook about as real as a pokey amongst cryptomaniacs. As a poke amongst cryptomaniacs. Niagara Gardner says, been a while since the funk music. Yeah, it has been, but I don't think it's appropriate yet until we really start the kaboom. And I think that's when we cross that 10K and we can maintain it for a little while. It's like a baby bull run right now that we're in, but we're not completely in the clear yet. Queen says, Champ, there's a screenshot from the developers just saw today of Bitcoin Cash saying if Bitcoin Cash don't do something soon, it's going to cease to exist. Bitcoin Cash might crash. I'm going to be honest. I don't care because I don't hold the bag. I'm going to, keep it 1,000. I'm not against Bitcoin Cash. I think it's here to stay though. But, I'll tune into that and I'll see if I can catch that. Bro, I've been telling the chat for months, follow Wall Street, Bitcoin, ETH, Ripple. It's a no-brainer at this point. But listen, Susha, Bitcoin is not Wall Street, okay? Wall Street didn't follow Bitcoin, okay? If you've been following the champ for a while, I've shared my stories about how I got into Bitcoin in the past. And, I was up on game for a while, and I was asking people on Wall Street directly there while I was close by, and they were non-believers. So don't follow Wall Street. Wall Street's, I wouldn't, no. I'm not following Wall Street. I'm following the boomers. Mark D says, exchange my Ripple for Bitcoin on yesterday's spike. Weak ass move on that news, says Mark D. I know Mark D's another Ripple believer. I don't want nothing to do with Wall Street. And, this is the thing. Some people think that the banks are almighty, and they may be right now. But the fact that Bitcoin emerged, okay, after this financial crash in 2008 as an alternative to the banking system should ring an alarm that that's where the new wave is going. It's not towards the bank. It's towards the bits. But hey, some people are not buying into that, and, I'll let them learn on their own. Sticks Champion says the bull in the corner rules. I appreciate that. It's a little baby bull. It's a little young calf at this moment. I need to find a raging bull. I just haven't been able to find one. If anyone can locate one for me or create one, I'll be happy to swap it out for like a raging bull with a ring on its nose or something like that, blowing smoke. 10K will light the fuse, says Susha. Hopefully. I know a lot of people are going to sell at 10K, but then it might light the fuse and create fear of missing out, that FOMO, and for the institutions, perhaps. Facebook's coin will get baby boomer age people into crypto, says Ron, perhaps. Sorian says that this time baby bull is different because Bit going up and smash all the alts, says Sorian. CryptoZilla says the Libra project is what Ripple could only dream about, but they are both controlled digital coins. Yeah, that's what it is. It seems like this is like Ripple 3.0. Facebook Libra is Ripple 3.0. Okay, this one here is looking like the Trojan horse of all Trojan horses, and it could be sparking the beginning of corporate cryptos. What we'll see is basically crypto cartels with these corporate entities. And, I think it's important for us to stop calling them cryptos because there's nothing secret or cryptographic about these coins. These things are just glorified databases. Okay, there's nothing cryptographic. If you want to talk about crypto, talk to me about Monero. Talk to me about true cryptographic coins, true fungible coins. But, that's why I wanted to bring this up, give my opinion after we run down the details here with Facebook. But, it seems like this may be a move by the bigger entities to start creating corporate cryptos. And it sounds like counterfeit cryptos to me. Anyhow, Sticks is saying, got in at 4K and 6K, selling at 10 for holiday money, but have some other stakes at 8K for the long, trying to be smart. Got to take some profits if you're a baby, says Sticks Champion. I'm not upset at that, but, I'm here for the long gun. So, I'll be holding through, at least till the halvening. Blockchain Susha says, this is your chance to one-up the system. We got here before Wall Street, and now Wall Street has to make us rich while they get richer. It's not personal, it's business. I like that. Mark D says, last time Bitcoin hit 10K, 20 came within days. I find myself all in Bitcoin right now. I know you were letting us know there yesterday, Mark, that you're bullish. And hopefully we run up quick to 20K. I mean, I'm not expecting it, I'll be honest. But, I'm not expecting doom and gloom at all. My lows right now may be 88, 8,000. So it's not even bad. But a lot of people are saying we're going to crash through 10K. So, hopefully that's the fact. That's the fact. Niagara says Litecoin is booming. Shout out to all my Litecoin maniacs. Let's talk about the details with Facebook's Libra cryptocurrency that headlines on all the networks today, and then I'll give our opinions. You can check out this article there on Coindesk.com. Facebook unveils Libra cryptocurrency targeting 1.7 billion unbanked. Okay, you don't have to have a Facebook account to use Libra. That's the hands-off approach. They're trying to reach the unbanked. The Libra Association groups of 28 founding members. Okay, so in order to run a node, you need to be a founding member, and you got to pay $10 million. Okay, so that they can give you a fake crypto coin. Or the ability to secure the network of a fake crypto coin. And this is including corporate entities like Visa, MasterCard, PayPal, Uber, Lyft, Coinbase, and others. Seems to me like they're creating a crypto cartel. Okay? Ripple's dream, it seems. Calibra will develop financial services and products around the Libra network, which will eventually be fully governed by the independent Libra Association. Calibra intends to start the digital wallet for the Libra coin, which will let users transfer funds to each other as well as store their coins locally. So I can see people, using these Libra coins in PayPal, Uber, Lyft. It makes sense. I understand the way they're trying to set up their business, and it looks like they're trying to usurp the banks here and create their own phony bunny bank. Reaching the unbanked, that there's a major portion of the world that's unbanked, and this may be their target audience. The cost of that exclusion is high. For example, approximately 70% of small businesses in developing countries lacks access to credit, and 25 billion is lost by migrants every year through remittance fees, says this quote here in this article. So you could see, I'm not going to read you the entire article, but you could see that they're creating this entity, this Calibra, and the other corporate entities that are basically forming a cartel to support this network. It's going to be the corporate network. And like I said in the title, the start of corporate cryptos, I think this could be a model for other companies to create their own cartels and, continue to pump fake cryptos. Again, I'm not sure if this coin can even be mined. My understanding is you got to pay $10 million to run a node, okay? And just to verify the transactions, I don't know what to say about this, guys. I'm not excited, but I do understand that this could bring more capital into the space, only ultimately impacting the price of Bitcoin for the long term positively. So you could read this. There's going to be a second token here. This Coindesk like 5 articles about this. So if you want to go to Coindesk.com, you can read them all. But I found these 2 articles informative. This one here, there's a second token, a breakdown of Facebook crypto economy. So there's going to be this Libra coin, but there's also going to be an investment coin. So if these corporate entities that are buying into the nodes, they'll be rewarded with a Facebook Libra investment coin. And that coin will allow them to earn interest and profits from the Libra coin, is my understanding. So the article says Facebook is launching 2 cryptos as part of Tuesday's big reveal of the social network's plan to create a global backed fiat blockchain currency. Facebook said that in addition to Libra, the project will also issue Libra investment token. Unlike Libra, a currency that will be broadly available to the public, the investment token is a security, according to Facebook. As such, the token will be sold to a much more exclusive audience. The founding corporate members of the project's governing consortium, known as the Libra Association, and accredited investors. So the layman, the normal person, is not going to be able to get their hands on this coin. So the Libra coin investment token, okay, is the one that apparently is going to be able to allow the holders to receive some dividends. Is my understanding here. So you're not going to be able to get it unless you're an accredited investor. To be an accredited investor, you need to have a net worth of over, I think, 250,000 or be making over 250,000 a year. So again, this is just another way of making the rich richer and the poor poorer, it seems. Let me know what you think. This talks about the governance of the coin. You may want to read that. And this basically allows the corporate entities that are holding this token to vote. So it gives them a voting power. So, the everyday users are not going to vote. They're not going to be able to get into a node unless they have 10 million. So you have no control, nothing. I don't like this. I'm going to be honest with you. This is like Ripple 5.0. This talks about reserves, compliance, and privacy. There will be no privacy on this. And they're going to be storing your data, apparently. But apparently, according to this quote, says Calibra customers' account information and financial data will not be used to improve ad targeting on the Facebook Incorporation family of products. How about other family of products? So I'm not believing this. They're saying that they're not going to be used. The data is not going to be used to improve ad targeting on Facebook. I do not believe that at all. I mean, that's all Facebook does. So let me know. Drop a comment here. I'll give you my personal opinion. I think that, this could raise the stock of Facebook. This could be the beginning of corporate crypto. This could be a roadmap for other companies to create their own cartels and, do their own thing. I don't like it. I don't like it. This is not even crypto. This should be a Facebook token, but not Facebook crypto. I think we need to stop calling these coins crypto if they're not truly cryptographic. We call them a blockchain token or, glorified database, but crypto implies that there's some sort of a cryptography, some sort of a secret, some sort of a veil, but it doesn't seem that way. Champagne, if this time the bull run comes, what do you think there will be do you think there will be a bull also for alts or only for Bitcoin? No, I think that a rising tide lifts all ships. So as Bitcoin rises, a lot of the altcoins will follow in the wake of Bitcoin. But I don't think all of them are going to survive. Facebook can go to hell along with the US dollar toilet paper, says Nano Joe. There you go. Mark D says they should have backed Libra by Bitcoin rather than fiat. Well, that's the thing, Mark. I mean, they're trying to they're not a crypto. They don't follow the ethos of Bitcoin. They want to. It seems to me like they want to be able to control it in their own little world, where they're not accountable to anybody but their own corporate entities. You could see that the users can't vote. They have limited access to be block producers or block verifiers in the form of running a node. So it makes sense how they're pegging it to fiat currencies. I think that's actually smart, though. And the fact that they're pegging it to several different fiat. So it's kind of like they're already providing the alternative to fiat instead of Bitcoin. So it's like they're showing you, and they're basically saying, well, if fiat messes up, we got this coin that's on the average of fiat instead of Bitcoin. So you should go with us because we're backed by corporate entities. And then a lot of normies will buy into that because, they follow Wall Street and they think that, Wall Street is all supreme. But what they haven't realized yet is that Bitcoin itself